do. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why in a restaurant a waiter would come and say, careful, that's a hot plate. And why for some reason in our heads we have to touch the hot plate. Why do we touch it? And we all do the exact same expression. We go, that's a hot plate. And another thing, why after a long day of walking, why do people sit down, take off the shoe and smell the inside of their shoes? What could they possibly get from smelling the inside of their shoes? And we're all so surprised when the inside of our shoes actually smells bad. Oh, is that actually my shoe? Oh. Another thing, why do people pick the inside of their noses and give a hard stare at the inside of their noses? Why would anyone from young to old want to see the inside of their noses? And while we're on the subject of picking, what? Just me? No one else? If you think of great geniuses, people who really made a difference in the world, people like Martin Luther, Albert Einstein, back in their day, they were seen as complete idiots, nuts, out of their bins. But now, they're seen as geniuses. So what does that tell us? It tells us the next time we're walking around and we see someone living with their dog, screaming at birds, we should sit down and listen to that person, because that person is the future of our generation. Does anyone ever remember faking sick when they were young? Oh, choreo, how special this was. You put so much brain power and thought into this, more than you'd ever put into school, ever. You'd wake up and say, I don't want to go to school today. I'm 6 years old. When I was 45, I think I can outsmart her. So, this is how it starts. You stay in bed for about 10 minutes, thinking you can stay there forever. Then your mum uses her angry voice, so you're kind of scared, so then you get out. And then you get your cereal, and in your head you're thinking, I'm only going to have a little bit of this cereal. Only a little bit, so she knows something's up. But never on another day does that cereal ever look better. Ever. And then you start thinking, is this really worth it? This cereal looks pretty good. But you're committed, so you walk away from it. And then you go to the toilet, spend a long time in there, and every 5 minutes just do the most convincing cough that you could. So say, and then you go into your room, put on your uniform as slowly as you can, every button taking 5 minutes. And then your mum comes in, and you do the greatest cough you could ever muster up. She walks in, and then she asks this question, where you know all the hard work before has finally paid off. She says, you okay, Tim? And then, obviously, you bend over, and you say, yeah, I'm fine. And then she asks the greatest question to ever be asked. Tim, do you want to go to school today? And then, obviously, instinctively you will go, no, I can't go to school, come on, I'm sick, I can't go to school, you'd be a horrible if you don't go to school. But you can't, because this is your Golden Globe performance right here. This is where it counts. And you go, yeah, I think so. See, now she got some doubt in her head. I think so. And so, she says, maybe probably out of pity, she probably thinks, wow, he's never going to be good after her. I mean, she's kind of, in one way, she's kind of impressed by the amount of effort you put into this, but she's also kind of upset how dreadful it has looked. So, she says, oh, you don't have to go to school today. And, obviously, this is the Golden Globe, so you don't just stop. You say, no, I want to go to school. I want to go to school. And then, she says, no, you might as well go on bed. And then, you go into bed. Mission complete, Golden Globe in the bag.